Doc, on a short review related to the beat formulas and the tone that you hear, pulsations and all that stuff. So we head to applets and we scroll down to beats and we click on beats. And I'm going to turn the volume is off here. You won't hear the sound, but by all means, you should play with this because you will really master the material if you can experience it. Here I want to focus on the mathematical formulas that you need. For beats to occur, the beat phenomenon requires that the two frequencies are fairly close in frequency. So here we have two. We have a 440 hertz and a 444 hertz. And there are two formulas that you need to know. One formula tells you the pitch that you hear. Now, the tone or the pitch that you hear is the average. Now, the average of any two things can be obtained by picking the number that's smack in the middle of the two. For example, if you have an 80 on an exam and a 90, the middle is 85. So the exam average is 85. Here I have a 440 hertz and I have a 444. The middle number in between is 442. That's the answer. Now, there's nothing wrong with taking an exam score, say, of 80 and 90, adding them together, get 170, divided by 2, you get the same answer. And you could add 440 to 444 and get 884 and divide that by 2 and get 442. It's always good to know more than one way to solve problems in physics, in mathematics, and engineering, and in life in general. So that's the formula for the tone or the pitch that you hear. It's the average. The other formula tells you the beat frequency, which is the frequency of the pulsations, because you will hear loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft, and one loud, soft cycle counts as one pulsation. And you will hear the difference of these numbers. That would be your frequency. So if you look at 444 and 440, you subtract them, you get 4. That's the answer, 4 hertz. 4 times per second, you'll have the variation in the loudness. And there are your formulas. You can change and play with this, make this 442, and then you'll hear 2 pulsations per second because 442 minus 440 is 2. They're off by 2. 2 hertz is your beat frequency, and the pitch that you will hear is the average, which is the number in the middle is 441, 441 hertz. Always remember that you can hear as a tone anything less than 20 hertz. So if you have 4 hertz, you can't hear that as a tone. That won't be a pitch, that won't be a tone, that will be the beat frequency or the pulsation.